Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to be another part of my Shoppers Drugmart haul. I had talked about how I had gone to Shoppers Drugmart and I had the best customer service ever and managed to rack up my points, and I'll be able to go shopping with $255 worth of points. So I had also broken it into Quo, which is a Canadian brand. This video is going to be another breakdown of it into another Canadian brand, which is Joe Fresh Cosmetics. You cannot get these online. You can't get them in the States as far as I know. I know a few of my friends in the States have said no, they couldn't find them. So these are definitely a Canadian brand. I cannot find out any information on the cosmetics themselves. I can just tell you what I get from their cosmetics. So I have been eyeing up certain things. I already have one eye trio which I was using. It was actually in my Friday Fabs and Flubs because it's a nice neutral eyeshadow trio. They don't have a huge line of big palettes or anything. They just have the trios for eyeshadows. They have quite a few different mascaras, and I got one of them in this haul. And they have quite a few lipsticks. All seem to be in a neutral range. So the first thing I got, and I'll get this out of the way because I actually already have hauled this on my channel, and that's the Joe Fresh Matte Primer. I got another one because this stuff makes you so matte. You put this on and it's matte. The only problem with this is that it is really, really thick, and when you take it out, it can tend to spurt because it's so thick. I actually cut the top off of it and use a spatula to get it out because it is so thick and you get too much otherwise. You're squeezing, it's like, oh. But makes your makeup last all day. This is $14. This is my second favorite primer. My first favorite being the Smashbox, which is $52. So 14 versus 52. I'll use this. Now onto stuff that I did not have. I actually got a foundation stick, and I'm hoping that it will blend in nice. I haven't actually tried it yet, and I got it in the shade Bisque, which was the third lightest. The other two looked really, really light. So this is 15 grams, and it does seem to blend out really nicely. And I have to leave for just a second. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go get my mail because my Avon was delivered. So this blends out really nicely, so I think it will be a perfect match for my skin. The Joe Fresh doesn't have samplers, so you can't try anything. So no testers of these, but is a large foundation stick. I think the plastic on this is a little cheap, but the color is really nice and it seems super blendable, and it seems to cover imperfections quite a bit. This was $16, which the Joe Fresh products are actually really decent prices in my books. The other thing I got was a lash color And this, this is a Joe Fresh mascara, not a lash color. And it is the Hydra Lash. And like I said, they had several different mascaras that I seen, and it was like, okay, which one do I want to get? And they all do something different. And I think I've actually, the only place I've seen more different mascaras is in my Avon catalog, and they have a mascara for everything. I think we have about 20 mascaras in Avon. I think Joe Fresh had about 10 different ones, I'd like to say. But I have not even opened this. And this is how well it's sealed. It's in a box, in plastic shrink wrap that you have to pull off, and then they have a sticker in order to get into it. What a pain. So this is a Hydra Lash. It's 12 grams of product. It's a nice size tube, and the brush is just a regular straight brush. What I liked about it was that it was hydrating, and my lash primer conditioner has been discontinued. This has a plastic brush, so I don't know how well it's going to work. I have had a Mary Kay one with these kind of bristles, and it actually poked and hurt. I'm hoping this will be okay, but I will keep you updated. And if I don't like this one, I will probably try a different one, as I found with quite a few different brands, like the Smashbox, who was one I could not stand, and the next one I was like, this is awesome. So if I don't like this one, I'll just try another one. The last 3 items I got from Joe Fresh are lipsticks, and there's one from each one of their types that they have. So there's a matte, there's a shimmer, and then there's a cream line. And all of them are pretty much neutral shades, but the Joe Fresh line is mostly neutral shades. Also, Joe Fresh lipsticks are only $10, and they're like a regular size lipstick. So this one is the cream formula. Bare is what it's called, and it's pretty bare. It is just a light peachy nude. Then I will go into the shimmer, and it actually, these all say on them what they are, but they're French. So that one was creme. This one is Claire, which is the shimmer. And this one is in the shade Mauve. There it is. And this is a much sheerer formula. That's that one. These will be great for work because they're not in your face. And matte is spelled matte, M-A-T. And this one is also in the shade Nude Natural. So the other one was Bare Nude, this one's Nude Natural. And this is the matte one. And these are very soft, so you don't want to push them up too high because they will break off. So that one is the matte formula. As I said, these are all $10, which is cheaper than what the Quo is. The Quo was 12? $12 and $14. So for the amount you get, it's a Canadian brand. The colors are all pretty much neutral. I don't even think I saw like a red or anything in there. But that's not to say that some other shoppers would have like more selection. We only have like end cap for our Joe Fresh. So pretty minimal, but they do carry enough of each thing so that you can get an idea of what their brand is. But that's everything for this portion of the video. There's still one more to come, which will be just regular drugstore items that I promise you should be able to get anywhere, States or Canada. But that's everything. If you haven't already, please subscribe below and click thumbs up, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.